Hello, good afternoon. I'm here at Novotel for the launch of Xyngular.
I know it's really so hard, but we are very grateful for you to be able to come here on time, no? So that's interesting. So you probably hasn't heard about us, Singular, now with an X, guys. So palagi kong sinasabi kanina, no? But that is very understandable kasi Singular as a company in the Philippines is 5 years. But 2 out of 5 years, pandemic na siya. So obviously, medyo talagang hindi tayo makakagalaw. The good news is, we are here, we're back, and we have a very promising year ahead of us. Ano? So, napakaganda ng opportunity. You are being invited here because we want you to know more about us. And yung ating executives for today, pwede ba natin palakpakan natin sila and share?
Products are designed to help people feel better, look younger, and hopefully live longer. Because we sell not only diet products, but we sell nutritional supplements. I personally have been in the nutrition business since 1975. I know that's before most of you were born, right?
I was just 2 years old. 2 years old by that
2
time.
years old. And so we believe very strongly in nutritional supplementation and helping people to feel better, look younger, and live longer through our products. Protocol. We have several manufacturing facilities that we use to make our products, depending on what the product is. Each of those are very, what's the right word? They're pharmaceutical grade facilities. So they are controlled by the FDA in the United States of America. And
all of our raw ingredients we source ingredients from throughout the world. When they arrive at the facilities, those ingredients go through testing, quarantine and testing to ensure that they are safe, that nothing has happened to those ingredients. Once the product is manufactured, we go through another quality assurance process where those products remain on the shelf and they're tested before they're released for use, just to ensure that we have both received quality ingredients, manufactured quality product, and that we're releasing a safe and efficacious product to the marketplace. And all of that is handled through the facilities that Rudy talked about. And then also internally, we have a quality assurance team to make sure that they're following up on testing of each lot going forward.
Extended charitable institution. Yeah, the vision.
by the way, I have now been in this type of a business for over 50 years. Matter of fact, in 13 days will be 53 years that I've been in this type of business.
Wow.
Yes, and I've been involved in the nutritional business, as I said, since 1975. So I have a long background in it. And what happened with the product, with the name was, when we decided to start Xyngular, it was now 11 years ago. I think in December will be 11 or 12.
13.
Oh, 13, okay. But what happened was, when we first started, we have a very unique compensation system in what we call direct selling. In this industry, it's very unique. And it's called a straight line compensation system. And so that's one single line, as we call it. And so when we first started Xyngular, we only had one product that we started with, the Global Blend product. So we were sitting there thinking about a name, and of course in today's world it's very hard to come up with a name for a product that somebody else doesn't have in the world. So we sat there and I said, well, we have a single product, a single line, we'll call it Xyngular. But at that time there was a company called Xyngular that was a telephone company, and it was spelled with a C. So we decided to spell it with an X. So that's where the name came from.
Own charitable organization, but throughout the years we have made many donations to different charitable organizations based on need. It's not uncommon for Xyngular to donate funds and resources to areas following natural disasters. We've done that here in the Philippines on multiple occasions, following typhoons or other type of natural disasters to help with recovery aspects of that. And we will continue to do that in all of the markets where we have our business operations open. So we've contributed to a lot of organizations in the U.S., in Puerto Rico, in Canada, in the Philippines, here as well. And rather than align to one single charitable organization, we've chosen to leave ourselves open to help as many of them as we can in the different times of need. So hopefully that answers the question.
And maybe to add
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Yung goddaughter niya and ako, we were best friends. So I'm very blessed because Xyngular, I've met this 2020 pandemic, the start of pandemic. I was obese one that time, and I used to have a dark skin also. So when Xyngular hired me as skill development manager, the first thing was, oh, I really need to lose weight because I cannot promote something that I have not experienced. And I want to be a product of our product. So every time I talk to my friends, they were also amazed that I had a big changes. And until now, I'm still using it. I still love the fat burner. And it made me realize that health is really the new wealth. Not because pandemic came, but even before pa. And to lose weight is, to become happier and to live longer. Thank you, pa.
I'll follow up a little bit with what you just asked, because what happens is, that's right, our customer becomes our example. They become our best salespeople. Okay? And so that's what our industry is all about, direct selling. We can take products that are better than anything on the market, and even though you say, well, they might cost a little more, well, sure they do, because they're better products. And that's one reason why we don't put them on the shelf. Because on the shelf, people would go down the shelf and they'd say, oh, this one's X amount of pesos, this one's X amount of pesos. Oh, this one costs more, so I'll take this cheap one. Well, that doesn't mean it's the best one. That doesn't mean it's the most valuable one. And that's why we sell direct. And that's the uniqueness of our business. We have the examples of people using our products who become healthier, who lose weight, and so on. And number two, in our business opportunity, we have the examples of people who are doing it. People who make just a few thousand extra pesos a month to pay the bills. And some who go on to build careers, and they become our best examples, and that's what makes us unique. And one of the uniquenesses of our direct selling business, different than all the others out there, is what we do is we actually take part of our company's profits and we give them we share them with our distributor field. We take 12% every month of our total company sales and distribute them. So our distributors actually share in the company's success even before me as an owner, because I only get it if there's profits in the profits, and then we distribute profits. But that doesn't happen. But our distributors share in the success of our company on a monthly basis, and that becomes a great example for other people to look at. So I think that's what makes us unique.
first hand to taste you will officially to be launched tomorrow, and we have this.
This is happiness. Take home goodies from Xyngular.